How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Now, yesterday on the Potm Antonio review, I asked you if you wanted a review on this man, 8-year-old striker, Mohamed Salah. The comment section was filled with review Salah this, review Salah that, review Salah the other. So what we're going to do today, we're going to review Mohamed Salah and this striker, 8-year-old purple card, the player of the month, Liverpool. Winger, he's normally a winger. I don't know why he's got striker, but I'm not complaining, lads. I might later on in the video, but right now I'm not complaining. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, smash a like on it straight away. 1,000 again is your target. I mean, on the Antonio one, you smashed it. We are nearing that goal straight away. So on this video, if you do enjoy, I beg you to like that button. Like that button, smash that like button. That's what I was going to say. It is right below the video. So, yeah, if you do enjoy, smash a like. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. Now, I've played a lot of games with this card since I had him yesterday, and in the FUT Champions, I use him as a super sub. Why do I use him as a super sub? It's his pace, his raw pace. It's 96, lads. He is blistering fast. So as a super sub, I use him as a left-sided cam in a 4-2-2. So he can kind of burst past the striker, which in my case on the FUT Champs team is Wissam Ben Yedder. Got Ronaldo at striker as well. But in this formation, we got the Christmas Carol at striker in Andy Carroll's Christmas card. Again, if you want to see a review on that, let me know in the comment section below. Got Antonio in there, Rui Costa, Kante, Pogba. We have Walker, Stones, De Gea, Ramos, Alba. But without any further ado, let's review this player of the month. So here we go on this review of Salah. Now, I've got to give credit to him straight away. Fantastic month for Liverpool. Not only a fantastic month, a fantastic season. I think he's like the top scorer in the Premier League. He has been ripping shit up all season long for Liverpool, and it's great to see. It really is. From going to Chelsea and not really getting the chance to shine, to go to Liverpool and Roma and smashing it, lads. Absolutely smashing it. Got to give credit to Mohamed Salah. But on this game, he is quite diminutive at 5'9". Obviously, in real life, he's diminutive as well. But in real life, it doesn't really matter. On this game, as a striker, you need a physical presence. He doesn't really have that. And as you can see on screen, 2-star weak foot. That is shocking, man. Last year, I'm sure he had like 4-star weak foot. That was great. It really was. But he's been downgraded so much in that area. It is ridiculous. And the composure as well is only 80. It should be a lot higher than that. For a player of Mohamed Salah's quality, it really should. The rest of his stats look amazing, from the 96 acceleration to 96 sprint speed, leading up to 96 pace, which is quite obvious why it's that. His agility is high as well. At 92, the balance of 89, the reactions of 87. So he's a very responsive player with ball control of 93 and also dribbling of 93 as well. And for a striker, you need good finishing. He's got 94 finishing. I can't complain in that category, but at the same kind of time, his long shots are 73, so inside the area, he's going to score goals, but at the same time, his composure might let him down, the 80 composure, and you will see chance after chance, sometimes missed in this review. This is when he was coming on as a super sub in the weekend league. This is what he does best. He blistered, oh my god, what great pace that was. Cuts it back, very unlucky with that. He'll get the chance in this move. He'll get the chance to score in this move, and he will score. Lozano tried cutting it back. Didn't really work. It kind of does break to Salah on this side. Pogba winning the header. Then Salah flicking over his shoulder. Great control there. Kind of controlling it on his shoulder. Going inside the area. Ball roll. And smashes it into the net. So that's what you want to do with Salah. Left peg, left peg, left peg. Just always move it to left foot, because that right foot is completely and utterly useless. And I mean that with a passion. It might as well be a wooden leg. It really might as well be a peg leg, because it is ridiculously bad as Ronaldo goes on through, cuts it to Salah, again, left foot, back of the net. So if you're going to play him at striker, and this is what I did do with Andy Carroll as well, by the way, move him to left striker, because as a right striker, he's going to get the chances on his right foot. If he does get the chance on the right foot, it's pointless. It really is. Even though he did score there on his right foot, he couldn't really miss because the keeper, he was diving the other way, lads. Yeah, come on. He was diving the other way. So he's got a lot of positives, but at the same time, he has a hell of a lot of negatives, which bring this card down. And it's just a shame to see. It really is. As a striker, a position change, of course, from a right wing sided, not from his inform, because his inform is a striker as well. Well, he's one to watch that's a striker, his inform is one of them. He's one to watch as a right wing. His inform is a striker, but Yeah, it's not great, lads. I wouldn't play him striker, and that's something kind of to behold. It really is, because I always want to see wingers convert to strikers. Sometimes they suit the transition, other times they are solid. They are solid, not literally solid, but they are salad, if you want to say it like that. But it's not great. It's not great, and the position I would play him in is cam, either as central cam, either as a wide cam, which I would fully recommend you use him in a 4-2-3-1 or the 4-2-2 as a left or right-sided cam, preferably on the left, because he can shoot a cross goal. If you can shoot a cross goal, you're going to get goals. If you can't do that, you've got to move it to his left foot every single time, and it becomes predictable. It really does for the opposition defenders. It becomes very, very predictable. So he is a predictable player in this game, but at the same time, if you bring him on as a sub, he is the epitome of a super sub because of his pace. He is lightning fast. That's what I want to talk about straight away. The acceleration, 96. The sprint speed, also 96. Very, very, very fast. The second he gets going, he is gone like the wind. He is as fast as a tornado, fast as a hurricane. He is so damn fast on this game. With the agility that he's got as well, he is fast on the ball. So with the ball at his feet, he can kind of shimmy, he can kind of slide, he can kind of move. It's like he's flown on air. It really does have a low sense of gravity on this game as my dog starts squeaking a squeaky toy in the background. But anyways, he's got the 4-star skills. What I look for in strikers mostly on this game is the 4-star skills, because I like to do a scoop turn inside the area, which is very important to how I play. And Salah does have the 4-star skills. Again, for a cam, it is useful because you can do the spin, you can get past players. I know the Berberton isn't as effective on this game. You can do the Berberton, but it's the skills that kind of confuse defenders, confuse myself in saying it. But he runs up for this penalty, puts in the... I'm confusing myself, lads. I'm confusing myself. Puts that penalty in the bottom corner. But like we're saying on the dribbling and the 4-star skills, the skills confuse defenders. And if you can confuse them on this game, all the power to you, because it's great. It really, really is. And the best stats with the card, of course, we've got the acceleration and sprint speed, but you can also say his finishing as well, because it is 94, and the attacking positioning, because his movement is very good. He's got high to medium work rates. It's 98. 98. That means he's going to be in the right position at the right time. He's going to be making the right movements on this game. And if you tell him what to do, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. If you say get in behind, he's going to get in behind. If you say press the back line, he will press the back line. He does everything to the book. He is very, very good on this game. As Salah plays an Andy Carroll playing on the right side here. They kind of did swap positions in game from time to time. Andy Carroll, this is a nice passing play. Works his way in the area. Antonio to Salah. And Salah puts it in the bottom corner. Like I said, with his movement and the attacking position in particular, it's 98. It is great. So that is a pro. The rest of his pros could be finishing, but at the same time, his consistency in front of goal just isn't there. I don't know whether that's the composure of 80, because that's still quite high, but his consistency in front of goal just wasn't very good. As we get onto the cons, we're going to start with the heading, because he is diminutive. He is 5'9". He's not going to win headers. His head accuracy is shite. His jumping is quite bad, I do believe, as well. So he's not going to win headers. He is very lightweight, so he's not very strong. Can get pushed off the ball, which is very unfortunate with the card. He's got no upper body strength. He's got no lower body strength. He's got no bite in the challenge. He's got no physicality whatsoever on this game. The only kind of physical presence he's got in terms of the physical aspect is the pace. It really, really is. 2-star weak foot, massive downside to this card, and the strength as well. I've got strength in there twice, but that should be long shorts. I will correct that. Long shorts is another con with this card, because outside the area, I'm not going to lie, he was quite shite, quite bloody shite. So in terms of the overall rating, I reckon he's a good card at cam. At striker, he'd be getting like an 8.4, something like that, the same as his inform. Didn't really like him at striker. As a cam, he's a lot better. So I'm going to give him a rating of an 8.6, because as an outside cam, he can do damage. As you see him miss a chance in the background. Possibly that was my shot choice, or that was his lack of consistency in front of goal. And the value for coins as well, 7.0, because I do believe between 290 and 310, that's not a good price to pay. It really isn't. But at the same time, in January, the ratings refresh, I think they call it now, or the upgrades, I reckon he will get upgraded. So I reckon this card will go up in rating. For Champs ready, you know he is as a super sub. He is great, and I do believe as a starter, as a cam, he would be very, very effective. Divisions ready, I know he is because I used him in Divisions and Champs. I know he's great for both game modes on this game. Similar players, El Shaarawy, who this year, he got a massive downgrade on his weak foot as well. He went from like a 4-star weak foot to his 2-star weak foot. Shocking behaviour from EA. Dybala's in there as well because they are quite similar in terms of physicality. And Salah is in there as well because there isn't too much difference despite the stat increase. Yeah, there's not too much difference between the two cards. So both of those cards I'd use at cam. And that is going to be it for this review. I hope I've helped you kind of make your mind up whether you want the card or you don't want the card. Or I've helped you kind of solidify your choice. Because it's a lot to pay for a card, I'm not going to lie. It's a lot to pay for an untradeable card. It's $2.90 to $3.10. You might think that's quite cheap. But with the 2-star weak foots, lack of physicality, the lack of height, it could go against the card, and it does go against the card. So that's going to be it for this review, lads. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring the same height that you did to Antonio. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.